And I should probably grab the chat.
Yeah, let's see how we're doing. Hey, there we go.
Okay, we can confirm we're up.
All right, and I can hear myself too. Great.
Good.
Sweet. So I'll pop her in theater mode, and there we go.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna post to some places because I forgot
Sure.
to do that. You can go ahead and start building since we are
I'm
live.
waiting for the timer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We gotta get all our speedrun memes going. Going.
Hey Chrome, this is a bad time for you to freeze, bud.
Bryn, how you doing? That's messed up. Bryn's dropping the hot fire on us.
I have to bully Bryn next time she does a stream.
It's messed up. Yeah, I think she started streaming like at the same time I was going to bed yesterday. It was like, oh well, not going to be able to hang out with that. Sorry.
Okay. I assume Bryn isn't sticking around because she never does. But I'll leave it up for a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
But welcome to Summer Gunpla Done Quick.
All right.
I'm Mike, I'm joined here with Scrub. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything to say about this run. I've never built this before, so it's probably going to be a pretty shitty speed run.
I'm doing the leg of the Turn A Gundam.
This bag is like surprisingly thick, but also kind of soft. Like it's not hard like those. You know, I don't know. There's a quality to it that's different than normal.
I'm not sure why I'm doing an NPR voice for the speedrun.
Yeah, well,
but that's how it is, I guess. Where was I? So I've done the foot.
Right. I like these colors. It's looking pretty good. It's a promising start. We'll see how it looks when we get to the... Okay. Yeah, cool. Got a bunch of different colors on this guy, so I like the way that looks. It's not going to be heavily reliant on stickers.
Colors are good.
All right, and then we'll take these, set them over here, put my stickers, and I will leave my stickers on this flap
I did
here.
the right leg. I need to do the left leg. My run is off to a disappointing slow start here. I picked the wrong pieces to do. Or I was looking for them. I was looking at the wrong page of the instruction booklet.
You got a cat who wants my attention.
It's going to eat your model.
Eh? Be all right. It's good content. Okay. All right. So first up is the head. Let's just get down on that. And let's see. That's going to be A1. That's kind of a small head.
It'll have an armor on it, so.
Yeah. But like the head on the gold frame Astray, well, I mean the head on all of them is usually pretty big. So I mean maybe it's just giving way for a bunch of armor space. I don't know.
Let's get the rest of my boy on here.
Yeah, we get plenty of space for it, so. Okay. Do I have a green marker? I do not, so I won't really do much with these marks. Let's go ahead and I need to do some camera adjustment here, so just to show all of my face or nothing, but just show my hands working.
Okay, I think Bryn is sufficient.
Yeah, Bryn's done. Bryn came in to bully and then left. It's messed up.
Rude.
Ah, well, can you blame her?
Yes.
All right, that's that. So these go here, and then I need to do stickers for the visor. All right, cool. So that just goes together like that.
I got some spinner tricks on the side here, so there's actually something entertaining on stream.
Nice. All right, so it just looks like a Halo Man. But that's like a remarkably small head for a SD.
Some people got small heads.
I guess so. I think this one's supposed to be like a Zaku. Or something similar. I don't really know what the... Don't really know what the like the different sort of classes or whatever are.
Well, there's warrior, bard, black mage, white mage.
So this one's probably marauder.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been playing a bit. Been playing a bit of Final Fantasy XIV. Man, that is a good ass game.
It's a pretty good game.
I like it quite a bit. So much that I have forsaken my League of Legends editing duties.
Like 7 people are going to be very mad at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the guy that I'm not gonna be next session. It's been like, I don't know. I want to say I got like 60 views on one of the earlier ones from this, maybe from the last session. I can't remember. They do like month-long tournaments.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't like a particularly good video or a noteworthy match or anything like that. It just, randomly got a bunch of views.
Weird.
But yeah, it's a lot of time, and every session he's like, oh yeah, we got more people coming in to help out, and nobody comes in to help out, so it's all on me. And it's just like, I don't think I'm not really getting anything out of this, and it takes a lot of time. So I think I'm gonna finish basically this session, and then I'm gonna bounce out of that, because I don't even like League. Like, it's an okay game, but like I don't play it, so. So there's head. And A2. I think this one might go pretty fast.
Yep, that's why I assumed you would finish both of them. Oh, look, my
Yeah.
cursor's in the window. Let's get that out of there.
15.
We're at 7 minutes in.
So I kind of messed up the first sticker strat, but it's okay. We can save time on it later. It's close enough, so I'm okay. But I kind of there's like a section in between two grooves. You're not going to be able to see that, but there's these two green grooves on either side that it's supposed to fit down in, and I kind of missed that just a little bit. So, but it's not. I feel like most of the face is going to be covered up by armor stuff anyway, so I'm not super worried about it. Get plenty of opportunities to correct mistakes. That's what speedrunning's all about, right? I don't know. Need some caps. Let's see. I don't like the way that looks. There's a polycap that has 3 holes in it, which leads me to believe that that's going to be the leg joint, which is not really what I'm looking for. B30. So that you've got that turn A. That's the turn A that you're doing, right?
Yep.
So that thing's what, 8 inches long, maybe?
It's pretty long, yeah.
Yeah, that thing's going to be really tall.
Yeah, he's a pretty tall boy.
It's the one with the mustache, right?
Yeah, he's the size of my forearm. Since that's a relatable frame of reference,
Yeah.
clearly.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe if I point this down a little bit more. Or actually, no. Because this is... Okay, because then I don't have to lean forward to do shit. And I like not doing that.
That's it. Right. We got another piece together hype. Put in the... Then I got another sticker, so it's going to be serious time in a minute here. I'm not really crazy so far about how these are, how these caps fit together with the pieces, but maybe it'll be all right. Actually, you know what? I think I like that better. So most of the time with these you have, that's not going to play, it's too dark. Most of the time you have, like, you put the caps into this front piece here, and they just kind of hang off sort of loose. Here, these are, that's not going to, they've got a little lip to keep them inside, so that's actually a pretty cool way to handle that. So I like that a lot. So I went from thinking that it sucked to it's pretty good in a matter of seconds, which I'm pretty pleased with. There's the sticker. straight. It's pretty straight. It's hard to navigate some of these stickers, especially when like they've got the spot that they there's like a raised portion of the model if you wanted to paint a little accent.
Hmm.
There's like this sticker has some little wings on it. But yeah, like this gold part is like some wings there, and there's that pattern is also molded onto the plastic, so you've got to put the sticker on over it.
So what you do with that is you get your tweezers and you like rub around the edges of it, and it helps it stick good, and also it looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But getting it straight is a little difficult. Getting it straight around that, you know.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Mr. Peanut? Mr. Peanut, that makes sense.
Mr. Peanut.
Thanks for
All
following.
right.
You can come and chat if you want. I'll pop it on screen if you talk to us.
I enjoy all of your varieties of mixed nuts. I think that's about as good as I get. All right, so probably not great speedrun performance on that sticker, but whatever. Whatever, that'll work.
As long as you don't choke.
Yep, I'm trying not to choke. Trying not to pull a studio.
Lord knows we don't need a Gunpla studio on our hands here.
A2. Okay, so I think next is coming up with arms, probably. Yeah, I do like the color variation on this kit. It seems like everything's going to have roughly, you know, sort of army green thing going on to it, but there's different shades. Like this is more of a hunter green now.
Mm-hmm.
Or a Kelly green maybe is what it is. Hunter green is darker.
Sure.
Kelly green. I think, I don't know. I don't know my greens. And not to also slice open my finger.
Don't do that.
Do you cut yourself regularly?
No. I've almost never cut myself.
I stabbed myself on one of the first ones that we did when I was still in the dining room.
Mm-hmm.
So these exactos are no fucking laughing matter.
Or not.
All right, so let's go together. Okay, that's all right. And then I need another C cap. I believe this will be an arm.
I just remembered that I want to get Q-tips to do rubbing paint off, so I'm gonna go find those.
All right. Is this part of the speed run?
Yeah.
Okay. One. Right? Yeah. Okay. Goes in this way. Right? Okay, so this is going to be a shoulder. Okay. And A214. That's A1. Losing a lot of time on not remembering which one's A1 and A2. That's okay. Oh, hands. All right, cool. Already on hands. Ooh, I like these. I like the gray on this. This is a pretty good gray. It's got a kind of metallic thing going on. Which is what you want, because when you're building plastic robots, they're going to look like plastic instead of like metal. All right, now I need to get it's marker tech time. Let's see, take a look here, see which markers we want to use. I think we're going with this one. I think this one's going to be the one that we want. And then we need the fine side right here. We'll just give it a little touch. Wipe. And that scar mark is just about gone.
No, I need to get back on.
That's marker tech. Done. And I need a polycap here. Should have prepared for that. Losing seconds by having to go back for this. Oh, that's a bad cut. There we go. So we are not on world record pace here. All right, and then
Well, I can't find my bottle of rubbing alcohol, so I'm gonna have to use wipes again.
well. Okay, so that's an arm.
Nice.
I guess, yeah, I guess
20
that's an
minutes,
arm.
good time.
Yeah, there's not an elbow, but that's okay. I don't think SDs normally have elbows anyway.
No, not really.
I don't think so. That's one thing I always find myself a little disappointed at, is that there's not arms or knees, or elbows or knees. But, I mean, the things are small, like they don't really need them. Although I could go for, if they had like complex SDs, you know, like a real grade SD,
Yeah.
I could get down on that. But I know that's not what most people use them for, so. I just like the way my silly short boys look. Hey. All right. We get the cat skip here. I'm going to see if I can get her up in this box. There you go. First try. I hope my wife is in the living room watching Justified on TV. I hope that's not bleeding over onto my mic. I think my mic's catching stuff that's a couple of feet away from it, but
I cannot hear Justified.
nice. Also, Justified is a good-ass show.
It is a good show. I need to watch more of it.
Well, if you have an Amazon Prime, it's on the Prime streaming.
I do. That is how I watched what I watched of it.
We bought the Blu-rays when we went on vacation a couple of years ago, and watched the whole thing out there, and that was a lot of fun.
And you're watching it again now.
Sure. We watched the first season of Fargo, and that's kind of like snowy Justified.
Uh-huh.
It sort of scratched that itch for us, so we were like, yeah, no, we just need to watch Justified. Because I didn't want to get ahead of her on Fargo, so I was like, let me just watch Justified. And she was like, I've seen you've been watching Justified. We should just watch Justified. Also, the first season of Fargo is really good. I don't know if you've done that. If you have a Hulu subscription, it's on there.
I do for a few more days.
Yeah. You get plenty of time to watch some Fargo if you want to. Yeah, and actually Hulu's their live TV offerings, they're not available on, like, I use a Roku player, it's not available through that, but like their live TV package seems like it's about as good as, for instance, PS View was before they lost all their Viacom shit. So
I use the Viacom stuff anyways.
Well, like, we watch Comedy Central.
Yeah, I very much do not do that.
Okay, do I have a scar? Oh, hey. All right, I got that one scar-free. Hell yeah. I'm making good time on the second arm here. It's going to be a pretty good split, I think. Let's see. That feels a little loose in the joint there. Huh. Oh, that's because I didn't have it squeezed all the way.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
It's a run killer right there.
Yeah. All right. It's okay. I was able to recover. And then A15, B 36, polycap A, and right, all right. Number five. Uh-oh, drop shit.
I do have a cut on one of my fingers from not this, so every time I touch it with this alcohol swab, it hurts quite a bit.
Oh, that sounds like... Oh, well. That's why we're game day players. Play with injury. Okay, so this is going to be the skirt. I think this guy might actually look pretty cool. This one, I was checking that Hobby Wave confirmation number to get the name of this thing because there's no English text on any of these boxes, and I saw that all of these Sengoku guys were $4. So even if they suck, it's not like I'm out any money.
Yep.
I'm at $4. But considering fine folks like Inlos are spending $1,100 in 3 months doing Gundam, like,
Who are you
I
to
feel like I'm
complain?
doing all right. Because I would be surprised if I'd spent more than like $250. That's kind of a sloppy cut, but that's okay. Okay, so is this the front side? That's the back side. This.
I had a brain fart there.
It's supposed to go in there? Yes. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, this is looking all right.
Yeah, I like the Sengoku ones quite a bit.
Oh, that's all right. That's pretty ingenious. There's this isn't gonna play. There's one polycap on this piece. There's a hole here for the torso to go into,
Uh-huh.
and then there's two holes for the legs to go into down here, and it's all one piece. It's just three circles right next to each other,
Huh.
which is pretty impressive. All right, and then we're making feet. So I got 40, 30, and 37. I hear kittens yelling at me. We've been letting them out in the house so that the other cats can get used to the fact that they live here now.
Uh-huh.
And that's going okay. One of our cats, Maggie, does not like them at all. But she's had like food security issues for basically her entire life. I think she just thinks that she's never going to get fed. So that's probably a lot of where that's coming from for her. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there haven't been like actual fights. There's just been a lot of hissing and then kind of like staying away. But because the kittens are now 12 weeks old, they move really fast, and our 5-year-old cats do not care for that a damn bit. But we took them to the vet on Friday, and they are gaining weight at the proper rate.
Good.
And they don't have deadly diseases, and they're
Also
getting
good.
their shots. And then after this next time we take them, we won't really have to take them for like another year or so. So that's good too, because it's starting to get expensive.
The vet does do that. I need to go to the
Yeah.
vet today.
Oh yeah?
I need to buy some
On a
new
Sunday?
heartworm pills. My vet's 7 days a week.
Nice.
It's very useful if the dog's butt starts stinking. You can go get him
Totally.
juiced. Get him juiced, no problem.
Alright, so that. Right.
I got step out again for a minute. I'll be
Okay.
back in just a little bit.
No problem. I'm just progressing along here. Let's see, so then that's okay. Now we're doing a foot, which is right here. A1 number 6. Yeah. And we put a sticker on that foot to give it some color. So that's what we're up to. And then immediately thereafter, I'm going to do the other leg and the other foot, and then I think we're on to armor. So that's pretty cool. I am going to put on this sticker before we assemble the foot with this, so it's going to be a gold accent. Cool. Cool. I'll just let me recalibrate how I'm holding that. And we'll slot it right in there. Okay. Let's see how this fits. It's not perfect, but it is. I would say that's good enough. Good enough for marathon. For a marathon run. We're not on world record pace, but for marathon safety, we're doing good. So there we go. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. That looks pretty good. I like the way this foot looks. My hand looks like weirdly, there's a weird color on my hand. And my hand is, whatever. Whatever. Speedrun continues with the other leg. So that's here. Scissors. Where'd my scissors go? Or my nippers? 38, 39. Get them in there. It's going to cost me some time. 30 here. Okay. Right, yeah, we're doing good.
And now I'm back.
Welcome back. So I got 1 foot completed, and I'm working
Nice.
on the second now. And then we're going to be at assembly and then armor time, I think.
Good shit.
Yeah. Let's see, and then that goes like that. Okay. Okay. Then my last polycap is done.
Almost done with that one.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty close, making pretty good time.
Wonder if we're going to see a new world record.
I don't know, man. Okay, and then sticker right here. Hold that in the middle and line it up on this side. Okay, and I think in between kits, I am gonna take just like a 5-minute kitten break.
Okay.
Go calm them down a little bit. So we're not there yet. All right, 2 feet. And then yeah, we're at assembly. There's that. I think I did that backwards. Yeah. Okay, so not quite as articulate as I would have hoped, but there's an assembled boy.
You gotta do all the armor, though.
Yep. But I am on that step, so that's page 2 of instructions, page 1 of instructions down. All right. And then we're going with the 9 and 28. Okay, then A213. Let's see, that's A1, A2. Oh, this is the thing that sticks in his head to hold the helmet on.
Yeah, this guy's pretty tall.
Is that what, the inner frame of the leg?
Yeah.
Nice. You think that one's going to be taller than the Common Rider? The Common Rider's pretty tall.
I don't think he's gonna be that tall. Kamen Rider has a bigger torso.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy appears to be all legs.
Yeah, he's all legs.
Okay, so this goes in here. And then these go in here.
We're going to try doing things in a little different order and see how that works for us.
All right, it's time for the big sticker. That's going to be serious time.
Doing things in this order is some new tech that I've been working
Nice.
on. Hopefully it works out for this run.
Tell me about the people who helped develop that tech.
It is solo adventure.
Nice.
I'm the only one.
You're
I'm the only
debuting
one
it.
running this
You're
kit.
debuting it at Summer Gundam. So that's not exact, but it's pretty close. It looks good enough. If I tried to pull this sticker off and redo it, then it would just look way worse. So I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, cool.
Hope Mr. Peanut's enjoying himself watching our Gundam speedrun here.
He really should, because we've got some of the best names in, we've got two of the top names in Gundam speedrunning. Going, like, fans of the sport should be super into it, I would think.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Actually, I'm sure you've watched it, like the YouTubes of like the Pro Gundam competitions,
A little bit.
where like those dudes just get insane with that stuff. Like, I'll grant you that you've got to be a little bit crazy to be into this anyway, but like those guys are on some next level shit. Oh, I see. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, as I assemble the armor for this thing, my opinion of it is diminishing.
Oh?
Yeah, it's just it. I don't know. It's got this like the cheap yellow shit that it just makes it look cheap. And I know that it is, and that's kind of the point, but it just makes it look cheap. Like, it's kind of one case where I'd almost prefer a sticker. Because then, like, with a sticker, you could have, a nice kind of gold foil effect instead of just weird yellow.
Okay, I cut and trimmed the wrong piece, because they all look pretty similar.
I'm having some difficulty fitting this one into this other one. There we go. Okay, and then I put the little pink, right? And I got a tiny sticker I gotta kind of thread the needle on here. All right, and I just dropped the assembled helmet on the floor. That's going to cost me some seconds. It's going to cost me some time. All right. That is a helmeted boy. Okay, and then what is next? Backpack, probably? Oh, shoulder pads, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like... this guy's probably gonna... Okay. 216. Okay, I like the way this sticker looks. I didn't do a great job of putting it on there, but it looks nice. Sticker does a little crest on the side there. I kind of into that.
Cool.
And there we go. Yeah, that's a good looking piece. And it goes on the left side. Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. And the other one is... oh boy, I don't know what any of that text says. There's something going on with a hole that appears pretty important. So we'll we go. Okay, so that's a spiky shoulder pad on the opposite side. Cool. Cut. Yeah, I kind of wish I had a green marker that I could paint over this with. Okay. That's that. And then I guess we're on to weapons. Right?
I guess so.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, sweet. So we're going to be coming up on time pretty soon.
Well, time for you. I got stuff
You got a
here,
ways to go.
You got a whole other kit, though.
Well, yeah. But we'll be coming up on time for this one. This here. Okay, let's check my. That looks pretty good. Okay, so that is a pretty cool looking weapon.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to chop out in the Photoshop.
Yeah. That is all right. I guess that's that. Yeah, all right. So that is...
That's time?
I think that's this boy done. Yeah.
55:37.
All right, that's pretty good.
Hey, Silver Straight's hosting us now. Thanks, Silver.
Hey, nice. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to take me a few minutes here to go use the boys' room and make these cats feel not lonely. I think my wife went in there, but I'm going to go hang out with them for a couple of minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll start on this other guy.
Okay, I'm just getting ready to paint all these panel lines.
Get all my shit set up so I'm able to just quickly jump back in for the next one. Put them over here, and then this guy's coming up next. All right, sweet. I'll be back in a few.
Okay. Yes, I'm just getting all of these armor pieces cleaned up and trimmed. I'm just going to run them all over with the Gundam marker at the same time to get that part done quicker. Or if not quicker, it'll feel like it's quicker to me. Which is the important part. I did have to scribe some of the panel lines a little bit with my knife. So you have to check to see where I did that, and then maybe do it again on these, but better, because I did it pretty poorly on that other leg, so it kind of looks like shit. Might be like this piece. Ooh, some flashing. That's always fun. Let's cut that flashing off. Okay, let's see. This piece looks okay. These back legs, I am going to need to just take it. I just want to cut in there a little bit. Make sure there's a nice clean edge for the paint to live in. And luckily with these ones, there's lines here that are pretty clear. And it's not going to show up on camera at all. Unless, like, maybe if I get it really close? No. Let's see. Come on. Well, it's real hard to see, but there are some lines, like, here. But I want to run all the way back here. So...
What was that piece you were showing?
There's these leg pieces.
Okay.
They go here, and they launch the line to run all the way over here, but the line isn't defined over here. So I had to use my knife and
so
kind
you
of.
gotta like.
I had to scribe in some more panel line.
Okay. All right. Well, this guy I can't remember. Chokuzaku. That's one for the books. And I'm gonna wait about another 13 seconds before I get started on whatever the hell the other one is. So we get a nice clean time going. All right. Only one bag. Not a good sign. I mean, this guy is the dark black warrior of sorcery, so that sounds cool, but only got 5 polycaps. Yeah, I'm thinking this one might be a dud. It's okay, it was $4.
Let's shake this up a little bit before I use it again.
Okay. Let's just jump right in with, let's see, I got A. What do I got? I got A1 here, and then A3.
I don't suppose you'll decide to let me just wipe you off this time, right? No.
Nope. Not cooperative.
Not in the slightest.
So what do we got? 3, 4, and 5 is what I need.
Let's use another one.
Okay. Cuts. Yeah, I went and saw the kittens, and they immediately just like they stopped yelling, and they just kind of stopped moving. They just sort of laid next to me. So I was like, all right, well, you guys are fine. So I'm sure in a matter of minutes they will be yelling again, but they're just gonna have to deal. They were out of their room for like 2 hours earlier, so they can just deal. Fucking what? Okay, so this goes in here like yes. Okay, I see.
I'll use another wipe on that later to clean it off.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're going. Let's see. Do I want? Let me see. I don't know if we're gonna get. Are going to be able to see the definition?
I think the
between
top eyes.
Yeah, I think so. Where are my tweezers? Here we go.
The panel lines on this side in general are kind of weak.
They're just not cut deep enough, or
Yeah.
all right. Well, those eyes look pretty good. So I don't really understand this though. Part moves, which I don't know what part that's going to play later, but okay. 2. Alright, that's okay. That's pretty good. And then this one is
Those lines look much better.
you talking about the lines that you did or the lines that are on the thing?
The lines I did.
All right. Things are looking a little grim
Oh?
in terms of this kit.
Simple?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe when it comes together, it looks good, but so far, it seems like not that I'm almost done, but that there's not going to be much more to it.
Well, hopefully I will finish this leg before you're done. I kinda doubt that.
But I will say, after I get through all of these SDs, I'm definitely going to be ready for a bigger one.
Gotta get that big boy kit.
Yeah. I might do like a gold frame astray.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like the way that SD that I put together last week looked. And I like the way that red frame astray looked. And I definitely judged the one that I did, the Zaku 3. I definitely judged that one a little prematurely because it came out looking better than it did when I started thinking it started to look like shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would still prefer like a nice gold leaf sticker to the crappy yellow plastic, but for what it is, it's pretty good. These pieces. That would be why. Yeah, I'm having to do some on the fly modification to the polycap. This one's got a little like skin tag coming off of it that's keeping it from going in flush with the rest of the piece. Let's see. Yeah. There you go. So let's see if that fixes our problem here. Not really. Oh. Yeah, this one just seems to suffer from poor design and construction here. It's not really coming together the way I'd like. There we go.
That's the last thing I did, so I want to do this one. I'm wondering if maybe leaving the paint to actually get set in the creases before I wipe it off will help.
Are you just, is it just wiping out of the thing? Like,
yeah, so what I do is I put too much on because this pen doesn't flow like it's supposed to.
yeah.
So I just smear it all over.
And then when you wipe it, you're just wiping it all,
Yeah,
including what's supposed to stay.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's risky because if it all stays, then you get another problem.
It never all stays. It just getting it off is the problem. Because it's alcohol soluble, so. And I will need a second wipe to clean them up. But I think the key is doing that and then letting it sit for a little bit, because these are all better and I didn't have to do much at all. I got that new not new Stellaris expansion, but I got that Stellaris expansion.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that game's pretty good. I haven't touched it in a while, but
I sat down last night just to see what the expansion, like if saves would convert, and what I meant to be 5 minutes ended up being over an hour.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that game that that makes it more appealing to me than like Crusader Kings or anything like that, but
Space.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Space isn't necessarily a thing for me, but yeah, for some reason I just took to that one immediately where I didn't take to the others at all.
this line maybe didn't get good.
That goes in here. This thing goes on the side. That, okay. This goes around like that. Okay. All right. So this is the entire arm assembly, which I don't really like at all. And then 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. 23, 24? Oh, yeah, it is. Uh-oh. I believe I've got a kitten in here.
Oh no. Okay, line, you did not... Did I not cut you at all? Doesn't feel like I cut you at all.
All right. Get our kittens wrangled into the back room to retrieve an item. And the cats absconded. One of them wound up in here. But that's been resolved. They're not quite big enough that I can just sort of let them out unsupervised, so there's a lot of bad shit out in the house that they could get into.
Yeah, cats will do that.
So unless you can be a distraction to them where they just want to hang out with you, which I really can't do while I'm also chopping up tiny pieces of plastic. Okay. So we make a hand out of
That's
these
some
two.
legs.
Nice.
Had lots of lines and stuff on them. If I can find a way to make
That's
that
pretty
clear.
good looking legs. But, yeah, I like that.
Let's do the cockpit piece while you're finishing your guy.
Yeah, I've still got a few more steps to go, so.
What do I need? I need A. C. F and G.
Yeah, right. All right, let's do legs, which are just feet. Yeah. Yep, my worst nightmare has been realized. This one doesn't have legs, it just has feet.
Can't win them all.
Yep. But I think that's kind of my that's sort of my easy giveaway that it's it's not going to be what I'm looking for. But when I was placed in the big order, I was just like, yeah, give me as many of those as I can. I don't know, picture on the box looks cool. And A2, 16, piece that goes in the middle.
Almost dropped my little pilot friend.
Don't drop the pilot, boy. Why is that supposed to kick? Okay, weird. What sticker am I supposed to put on that? That one? Looks about right. Great. It'll do the job. Give me a little gold accent down there on the feet. That's fine. And what am I looking for? This guy's armor's got kind of a cool color, so maybe maybe it'll end up looking all right.
Yeah, the armor's what you look for in those guys anyways.
Yeah. So maybe So maybe the giveaway should be if the torso and the skirt is all. Maybe that's what I need to look.
Okay, well those pieces are drying because I had to fill them a little bit. Let's get these little wingy pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't understand what this. There's this little piece that goes inside the foot that just kind of swings out, and I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be for. I don't know. Maybe it's a stability thing so that it stands up. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Surprising amount of lines to fill in this cockpit piece.
Yeah. And we'll stick her up the shoe. All right, that looks okay. All right, so that's our assembled boy. Now we got to do armor. And hopefully the armor comes out good.
What are you looking for?
Alcohol.
Okay, we're gonna have to buy more alcohol wipes though.
What?
You used up all the stuff from the bag?
Hmm?
You used up all of it in the bag?
Bag
The bag, full of it.
of wipes?
I don't understand what
I
this
had a
would
box
be.
in my bathroom.
Oh.
I didn't know you had a bag.
Lucky.
So you're back on the real Final Fantasy server now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I went to yeah, I mean I played on the bonus server and it was fine, but then I ran out of money and I remembered that I had like 300,000 on my Excalibur character, so I was like, all right, well, let's go over here. What is this supposed to be? Okay, well, this is nonsense, but it seems like that step is entirely... Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, jeez. This piece has a lot of lines on it.
All right,
I
I'm
didn't
back.
realize it.
So, just had to tell her goodbye.
What'd you do?
Oh, I was just saying bye to my wife. She's going to hang out with her mom.
Okay.
I'll be in bed before she gets back, so. Okay, 32. 3 and 2. Wait. Why did it give me 2 pairs of these? Huh. Okay. So you gave me 2 pairs of like the knee part,
Uh-huh.
and they don't go back to back or anything like that. I don't know. I wonder if they're used somewhere else. Okay. That's weird.
Let's... What's up?
Show me something good, helmet.
Are just Hamilton songs.
Yes, they
Let's
are.
redeem this little rickety ass.
Okay.
Oh, geez, there's a lot of lines on these, too.
Also there now.
I expect there to be so many lines on this little spaceship.
Item 6, which is the horn. And then it's sticker time.
I gotta put some paint on these pieces and let them sit. I'm almost done with this cockpit. You need paint too? You need paint too a little bit, huh? Let's cut you out too and get you ready for that.
Reapply the sticker without making it look like trash. My money is on probably not.
Did you fuck a sticker up?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't think it's irredeemable. I'm just gonna have to spend a lot more time on it. Okay, that looks. Yeah, it looks alright. That's all right. That's good enough for one side. I'll just turn his head the other way.
Well, what are you doing?
All right, yeah, so the other side looks quite a bit better. Fine, fine. And then I got front. Which one? That one? It doesn't look like the right shape. Oh, okay. Yeah, trying to match up the kanji symbols on the instructions and the stickers
Uh-huh.
is a little difficult for me sometimes because I'm looking for like the sticker shape that looks like it would be right,
Mm-hmm.
and also trying to match that up to I don't know, I have difficulty with it sometimes. Good. Right. So pretty good.
Okay,
helmet.
I brought just the right number of alcohol pads.
That's it, right? Right. This goes here. Okay. All right, sweet. So far, that's looking pretty good.
Yeah. Some pretty good armor.
Yeah. I just see, I mean, I just got to kind of hope that it covers up the rest of the thing. Because the boy looks sort of shitty.
Yes.
It's that. And shoulder armor and horn. Where did I toss that horn? So the horn goes up here, right? Sure. Yeah, I'm into that. 40 and 37. This side. And some stickers. All right, and those two together. So. And we'll sticker them up. Okay, this is kind of coming together
Good.
in a way that I might be totally on board with. All right, and then I get the little flame guy over here. I did the wrong one. Yes, I did. It's this one. Yeah. That looks all right. Goes here. Yeah, it's all right. Let's see, is this supposed to come back, I wonder? I like that goes.
And there's his cockpit.
Okay. The chest cockpit?
No.
Oh, nice.
These flip around somehow. I don't exactly know what it's supposed to look like when it's flying. But it docks. Right there. There's even a little guy inside. I don't probably can't see it.
Nice.
Nope. Ah, you kind of can.
Yeah, that's all right.
But I think that's time for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leg and cockpit 154.15.
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm just about done here. So if you want to go ahead and shut it down and get on to
Now
other
wait.
things, that's
We'll
fine.
wait for you to finish.
Okay.
You're almost done.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I've got 3 pieces left, something like that.
My guy can stand up now, which is great. Next time I will do arm and weapons.
You think you're going to finish it this week?
I'll probably finish it next Saturday, yeah. And then I have
Nice.
my SDXia that I can do if I finish it early. And then I'm going to...
Oh, shit. You know what? I think I'm out next Saturday.
Are you out next Saturday? Okay, we'll see
I
what we're
think
doing.
so. I'm going to have to check, but I think so. We've got... Ginny signed us up for like a go learn how to fish thing.
Okay.
Which that sounds pretty cool because like I haven't caught a fish in, I don't know, 20 years.
Uh-huh.
So, but I don't know if that's like in the morning or what. So I'll keep you posted on that, but I might be out next week.
Okay. We'll see what we got going on.
Yeah. And then these 2 red parts over here. There's that. That's it for those. Yeah. Okay, so we'll try this. There we go. All right, so it's coming together to look okay.
Cool.
And then 34 stickers for that one. Still don't think I'm wild about it. The weapon situation seems especially fucked on this guy.
How so?
Like, he either has a sword or a long stick.
Why not both?
I mean, I could do both, but neither of them are good.
Why don't you glue the sword to the stick?
I guess I could, but that would make it kind of complicated to like display.
That's weird. This kit has a bunch of bunch of dry transfers left over,
Yeah.
but there's nowhere in the manual for where you'd want to put them. So it's like,
You get a bunch of just burner decals,
here's some decals, I guess, if you want them for something.
just in case you want to, if you want to get buck wild with them.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I really ought to get around to doing stickers for the red frame. But it kind of doesn't need them. Like, and I'm afraid I'll fuck it up too. These two bits here. I've got one sticker piece. I'm not sure where it goes. Because it doesn't seem like it's the peak of the helm trapezoid thing like that normally is.
Oh, we're gonna get some knee shot here.
Yeah, all right. He's looking okay. Let's see if maybe that last little bit goes here. I don't see this other sticker anywhere. Okay. Maybe it's just an extra one. Or maybe I missed it and it doesn't matter. So here's our pack. All right, and can I do anything good with the staff? And maybe. Let me see if I can salvage a good weapon out of it. Because, I mean, other than the fact that there's kind of nothing to it, it looks all right.
Yeah,
Like,
got that armor.
I'm kind of digging it. Yeah, the armor definitely salvaged its quality by quite a bit. So I'm gonna see if I can do anything with this. It's literally just a fucking lance. So I don't know if I can make anything cool out of it, but I've got a bunch of extra parts here that it talks about using. So I'm gonna see if I can make anything good out of it. 35 is the part that goes on the other side of the hand. Then what do we do? 29. Let me just see if I've got some pictures here. Maybe I can. Not really, but we'll see. see what this looks like when I put.
I do like having individual fingers on these Gundams.
Yeah.
My Gundam's very rude.
Yeah, I like the way that thing looks. Oh, hang on just a second.
And now there's just me playing with my spinner while my Gundam flips it a bird.
All right. Wife needed to take something to her gut, so she.
You're cutting out.
Oh, okay. Well, no problem. I'm probably about ready to call it here.
Okay. That's all you got left, those weapons?
Yeah. And I don't really think I'm going to be able to make anything good out of it, so. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to be?
Claw.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah. I think weapons wise this one's kind of a bust. I'll just give him the stick, and that's that. Because yeah, none of this other shit is any good. So I'll just put the staff here. And I'll lock it off on this side. And we'll call that this week.
Okay. Let's stop that timer. 206.22. That's a new record.
All right. 2 Gundams. That's pretty good.
Okay, but let's see. Monday I got Ace Combat 4. As usual. Tuesday I'll be picking a random game. This last week I picked Alan Wake, and that game's pretty cool. Thursday I'll be playing more La Mulana, and Friday I'm going to be doing more Stellaris for some amount of time.
Yeah. Until PUBG starts to run like a proper video game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't quite stream that yet.
Yeah, it just yeah, I don't know. Like that's one of my big problems with it is like it's so resource intensive and it's not like it looks good.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for the week.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you Saturday.
Yeah.
But until next
if not,
time,
I'll check out the archives. So
yeah.
And I'll see what's what, especially if you're going to be finishing Mr. Turn A there. So
until next time, keep it
two
juicy.
pretty good boys there.
Later.
Later, man.